Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Raft gameplay. We are picking up at the end of our excursion to Balboa. We have completed our quests there. On the way back, when I got back here, I noticed that none of my crops had regrown here for our guests, and that's because the battery here had died. So I made a new battery. Let's plug that in. Excuse me there, Gertrude, or whatever your name is. Let's also, as long as we're here, get a little shearing off of Lloyd because, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pick you up, Lloyd. My bad. Because we've got so much leather after killing all those bears on the island, the continually respawning bears, that I now have, I've got plenty of leather to make lots of armored pieces, which we need because we're out. We used up our armored helmet, we used up our armored body armor, and our greaves are almost gone. So, but look, we got all this leather. I got 46 pieces of leather here. So I just need to keep harvesting the wool off of Lloyd, and we'll be able to make ourselves some new armor. As I said, we also got lots and lots of meat off of those bears, so I got to keep grilling this up, and we'll have a nice stockpile of cooked meat to bring with us to our next destination. I also got to keep our water going here because I just used it all to water the crops up there until I could make that battery, and it's a little tough filling my cup here for some reason. Come on, get it, just because the raft is floating up and down. So give me a second to get this done, and then we're going to plug our new coordinates into the receiver and move along to our next destination. I do want to actually build the stuff that we found the plans for on that island. I don't think we've actually learned those yet, have we? We found the blueprints, but we never actually learned the fuel pipe, the biofuel refiner, and the fuel tank. And we picked up a machete, but now we know how to make one of our own. Oh, I also wanted to research one of the bee jars because now we'll be able to make beehives. So I do want to make those things, all of those things, but I also want to get us moving toward our next destination. So let's go upstairs to the receiver and plug in our next set of coordinates. Receiver here. This battery's probably almost about dead too. Oh, wait a minute. Turn that off for a second. Remind myself what the coordinates were. Here on the tab, 3777. Okay, so E to switch number, 3777. There we go. Bingo. And it is, let's check our streamer. Streamer's going that away, and it looks like our next destination is that away. So the current will take us there, which is great news. It may take a while, but it just gives us time to drift and build up our biofuel situation and maybe a beehive or two. But I think to do that, we're probably going to have to reverse direction here and get us out of here. Just back us off this island a bit, buddy, and then we'll drift the rest of the way. I think building beehives and our biofuel stuff setup is probably going to require some expansion of the raft here. So, and that's which is going to take some thought. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're just backing up. And then we'll swivel that way, drop the sail, and continue on via wind power. A little bit farther. Balboa, it was fun. Thank you. And I say that out of the corner of my mouth because parts of it were not that fun. But some of it was. Some of it really was. All right, I think we're done here. Let's drop it a sail. Orient it forward. And get up there and steer. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And to steer. Ooh, this is going to be kind of right against the current. I don't know how much progress we're going to make under sail power. It should be enough to keep us off of the rocks here until we get around the corner. Let's see how that goes. All right, so biofuel stuff, huh? Where would that be? Not under the furniture. Other? Yeah, fuel tank. Biofuel refiner. Not going to take that much stuff to make these. I just don't know what it's going to look like layout-wise. Like, how much room do they need? Do they need to be on the edge of the raft? Can it be on an upper level? I don't know. I'm either gonna have to think about that stuff or pause for a second and go look some of this stuff up. What else? Let me just check to make sure these guys are doing okay. All right. Yes, you've got your new battery. There's plenty of water in the thing, and okay, yeah, you're fine. And Lloyd is not ready for a reshearing yet. I think I'll just make all of the components for the biofuel thingy and see how big they are and see if there are any restrictions as to where we can place them. So the fuel tank will require a lot of plastic, 25 plastic, 10 planks, and 2 bolts. I think we can do all that. If we've used up all of our metal ingots, we're going to have to be diving for metal again at some point, but I'll bet we come across some islands before we get to our destination. Look at all the eggs I've got here. I got 25 eggs now and a lot of honeycomb, so we can either be using those as biofuel um, or in recipes or healing salves. Are we doing okay here? Yeah, we're curving around. We're almost to the edge of the island now, about ready to make our turn. Let's just double check our heading. Yeah, it's going to be back that way more, so we still got a little farther to go. But I think we can start our turn a little bit now. We should probably be making better time this way anyway. Okay, and then lots of plastic. Well, we have plastic stockpiled. 25 plastic for that. 10 planks and 2 bolts, which I'm going to have to make. I don't think I have any left. Oh, wait, we have some. All right, good. We have a little bit of metal ore here that I hadn't smelted yet. I thought we had smelted all the metal ore. All right, I don't see any bolts. We're going to make the bolts that we need and then craft a fuel tank and then make biofuel refiner. We've got enough plastic, 10 planks, so 12 plastic, 10 planks, 4 ropes, 1 bolt, and then we've got a bunch of, no, excuse me, we got a bunch of hinges in here. Well, 4 anyway, but that'll make our refiner, and then I assume we're going to need a fuel pipe, but let's not jump the gun on that. Let's wait and see how this goes before we drop a fuel pipe on there. It's probably just going to be used to connect them. I'm sorry, I'm looking around and thinking about where might be a good place to do this. I think as long as we've got the engine over here anyway, we just expand this out a little bit and build and do it there. Whoa, whoa, we're hitting something. Shoot. I know, I don't want to hit that. Oh, no, shoot. R to rotate smoothly. I'm sorry. Oh, rats. I got us hung up. I wasn't paying attention and now we're hung up. All right, kicking in the engine just for a minute here. Lots of stuff for us to gather here. But as far as I can tell, I mean, it makes sense that as long as we're going to be drifting with the current, I don't really have to worry about stuff like, I think I should just do this with the engine driving us for a minute. Oh, we're going to, yeah, all right. Let's leave that all the way to starboard. Quickly, just turn on the engine for a blast. All right. Get us off the rock there. Whoa, whoa, and now straighten out, straighten out. My steering skills, my nautical steering skills being put to the test here. Have we cleared the corner yet? Almost. Let's start our turn. And Clarice just laid another egg for us. Thank you, Clarice. You're doing a great job up there, my friend. Keep it up. You're welcome. Okay. Well, they were really hungry. They ate all that up immediately, but this kicked in, and oh, no, 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 no. I hung up again. Stop making fun of me. You're laughing at me right now. I can just sense dozens of fingers pointing at me right now and laughing. Knock it off! All right, should we? I'm gonna try this one more time to do this under sail. If this doesn't work, I will actually use the engine. But the steering on this thing is just so wonky. It's not the steering's fault. It's my fault. Yeah, not doing this well. Oh, please, just let us get around the corner. Oh, this is going to be close. This is what they call in the British Navy a biscuit toss. We are within a biscuit toss of the lee shore here, which means we're in grave danger. Or it means we're an excellent captain. But I can tell you, I know for a fact which one of those it is. It's not the excellent captain. Okay. Well, that seems just about right. Let's just double check. Yeah, all right. So we'll make the final curve around the end there when we get to the end of the island. But for now, we've got 1,600 meters to go, and that range is dropping quickly. 1,650, 1,645. So we should be there lickety-split, which doesn't give us a lot of time to build our biofuel and biorefiner stuff. That's big. That is big. Oh, yeah, that's going to be big. And then engine, or whatever the other one was, the refining thing. Okay, that's not as big. I guess we're going to dump some biofuel into that thing there. And then the pipe will come out and connect to this thing there. Okay, all right. So it's a two-part dealie. And I do think we can put it on the side here, but I'd like to expand that a little bit first. I hate that it's going to waste the fortifying we did on the edges, but I don't see any way around that. I think it's just going to be wasted. And we'll do some more when we can. Speaking of which, before I forget, let me just quickly dump in a couple of metal ore to be smelting while we're doing this other stuff. And I'm very, very thirsty. And we're down to 2 watermelons, so I should probably get a couple more planted too. I know I'm magpieing right now, but I'm just getting back to the raft after a long time away. So we gotta... Whoa, what's happening here? I'm having some weirdness with my hook. Yeah, it's just gonna take a minute to get caught up on all the chores here. Like getting our water squared away. Damn it, I'd like to be planting those watermelons right now while it's raining so I don't have to worry about watering them. I just got all this other stuff to do. We're still moving in the right direction though, folks. Don't worry about it. Pay no attention. 1, 2, and then I'll put a couple of pineapples upstairs. Okay, over here's the water. Did it stop raining? Damn it. Nope, I guess that's still wet. Okay, great. There's a couple of pineapples up here. Are you still wet as well? Hopefully. Yep, looks like it. Oh no, it wants me to water the crops. Damn. Dag nabbit. That was such a brief little rain shower there. Oh, okay, we're around the edge of the island now. Let me go adjust our heading and hope for more rain so I don't have to water that again because our water situation's not great. Check our heading. Yep, I need about 5 points to port. But it seems to be directly downstream, so I can just go off the streamer here. And once the streamer is lined up, bingo, we should be lined up-ish with the island. Ish a little bit more to the right. To starboard. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're down to 1,375 meters now, still moving. Still trucking. All right, what were we doing? Well, first of all, the water situation, I just got to get figured out here. Okay, that'll help. Nope, not you. I need you. Okay, that'll help. And get my water topped off and lots more food. I really kind of want the meat to stockpile. Should we try to do another recipe? Let's try to do another recipe. What do we have that could go up there? Oh gosh, look at all this. We got more meat. I got 23 meat here. 24. Okay, let's check our recipes up here. I know I'm magpieing. We will get around to the biofuel stuff. I'm just trying to catch up on all this other stuff that we need to do. Fruit compote, I don't think we're good for. No, we don't have any mangoes. Simple fish stew, maybe. Shark dinner I might be able to do. Another one of those. That was good. And then the head broth with pufferfish heads and milk, all of which sounds pretty good. We've got shark meat and silver algae, and then we needed one other thing for the, and mushrooms. Okay, so I need those down here, and silver algae. Get off my watermelons. This is dead. I'm gonna have to fix that. I guess I gotta eat something, huh? Yeah, I gotta eat something here. Oh, coconuts. Okay, let's eat those. Perfect. Well, that's a little too much on the liquid side, but that's okay. We'll have a big shark dinner here momentarily. And cook. Place planks. Check our heading. Yep, 1,175 meters. And now I gotta water these. And then I gotta build a new scarecrow. I don't think the one upstairs even has a scarecrow. I should probably build 2 of these. I'm gonna need more nails. More nails, a couple more planks. Let's just pick some planks up from here. And you, since you're drifting right past. Another scarecrow. And upstairs. Oh, there is one here. He's just hidden behind a hammock. I did build a hammock, by the way, for sleeping the nights away. I haven't used it yet. I'm sure it's extremely comfortable. And I hope that that scarecrow still works, even though it's half taking a nap. I love hammocks. Do you like hammocks? Hammocks are the bomb, man. Let's hang on to the shark meat. We can do another one of those din-dins. And instead cook up some of this lots of meat we're gathering here. And then we have some more metal ore to sink, smelt. That gave us some beets that we need for other recipes. Beets. All right, that's 20 beets. We gotta start actually using those now. Look at that. Okay, so we got 17 drumsticks and 9 berries. So that's another thing we could be cooking here is the drumstick with jam. Yum, sounds good. It's 1,000 meters. We are 1 kilometer from our next destination and drifting along. Don't even have to use power here. This is great. Okay, what were we doing? Make sure you've got a plank. I'd rather not eat anything because that meal's about to be done, but okay. Oh, we had some more watermelons in here. Great. How about, let's take some mackerel. We'll just eat 1 for now, just to keep the hunger pains away. And then take another look at this stuff. Well, this stuff is going to require, as I said, more building. got lots of planks in storage and lots of plastic. We're going to need both. And then as soon as I can, I'll get these armored up so we don't have to deal with Brucey. Yeah, okay. Well, shoot. You know what I should have done? I should have extended the catchers off a little bit to the side. That's okay. Ooh, look at this. Christmas! Yeah! You were just waiting to have a plank to chew on, weren't you? You missed that. You must have really enjoyed it. I'm glad I could help you with that. He's dead. No, don't throw away the drumstick. I've got lots of feathers. I want the drumsticks. You can keep the feathers. Okay, what were we doing? Yes, I was building this up and out. All right. So these two just have to face each other, right? So that should work. And this, I guess, go anywhere, and then we connect it with a pipe. Okay, let's try those pipes. This was in other fuel pipe. Ah, rats. I have scrap. Gotta grab some more scrap. Stand by. Scrap, 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 scrap. Okay, you get 2 pipes from 1 dealie. No. Am I not doing this right? Oh, okay. All right. Get off! He's dead too. I'm not going to harvest him though. All right, then how was this one supposed to hook up? Does it not? I'm going to remove that and see if placing it again, shoot, will hook it up. Biofuel refiner. I don't know what it's actually supposed to go to. Does that hook up to the engine somehow? Hey, there it looks like a fuel connector there. Is that what that does? In which case, we got this all on the wrong side. Yeah, it looks like that connects there too. Shoot, well, it's my first time building one of these, and I did it wrong. You know what I think I'm going to do is do a whole rejiggering of the layout down here. So I'm going to raise the sail up to the 2nd level. I'm going to completely close off the top of this and then move the sail up there and then have the refiner down here because I don't see any other way. It's going to just be a complete hassle trying to wrap this around to over there. So I could put the refiner here or the tank here. Ugh, messy. That's gonna require some thought, guys. So just let me think on that and do a little bit of upgrading and work to make that happen. And the next time we see each other, I will have a biofuel situation set up here. Should I remove that? Can I run through these pipes? Well, you bounce over them, but you can walk across them. I don't like having it right at the base of the stairs here, but that's all right. How are we doing? Are we almost there? 556 meters. More than half. And we started at like 2 clicks. So we're more than 3/4 of the way there. Okay. Let's do a little inventory jigger in here. Maybe this will be boring. I'll skip this. Okay, folks, we are back. I'm done with my inventory stuff and a little bit of other stuff. And take a look at the upper right corner. We are within sight of our next destination, Caravan Island. And we're kind of moving against the current now. If this is taking a really long time, I'll kick in the engine for this last little bit here. But, ooh, take a look. That's a real island with real structures and dwellings and stuff. Neat. Oh, looks like we're missing the docks. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the engine here. Yeah, we can do this. We should be able to do this. Wow, that looks cool. Bandar Khalifa, the sign says over there. That's enough. Let's get us to the dock. And you're dead too. Getting close, getting close. All right, probably pretty good. Let's raise the sail and drop it to anchor. Are we close enough to make that? Can we make that as a jump? I think we can. All right, in which case I'm going to do a little bit more inventory juggling to get together everything, just to get our inventory prepped for going out and exploring Caravan Island. I've never been here before. I don't know what to expect. It doesn't look dangerous. I don't see any like big birds or anything, but who knows? Who knows? And we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the RAFT gameplay. There'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors. Oh, that looks cool. Caravan Island.